I am not a carpenter. Hey guys, I built a slide-out kitchen for my Tahoe. I want to show you guys how it works. I'm going to cook something on it, and I've got some reviews after the first time of using it. Be sure and check it all out here on Nateness TV. It's just my life. This is a built-in kitchen for the Tahoe. We just bought the Tahoe, got the Overlanding tent on it. And we got Bella here, my niece. Bethany's over there. She doesn't want to be in it, but she's going to give you guys a rundown on what I built here. But I am not a carpenter, so if you're gonna like watch this just so you can critique me, like have fun, but I'm not a carpenter, so just slides out. I'll put the links to everything that I used to build it below. So most important thing, of course, you got to have your paper towels, right? But I built in a lot of extra storage in here so that I can just have a lot of stuff. But the essentials that I put in here that I found needed to happen was paper towels, because I'm always digging around for paper towels. And then I've got this, which I've found to be super helpful for cooking at night and also for keeping the grease out of your car when you're cooking. So you get the little on-off button for the light, and then if you on high, gives a good little bit of air here so that when you're cooking, it just blows all that out away from your vehicle. Over here, I've got the pull out, and one thing that I've noticed with this is the tolerances. So I built this in Washington where the temperature was like, I don't know, I think it was like 60 degrees when I built this, and here it's like 85 to 100 degrees, and everything expanded and tweaked and stuff, so it's a lot tighter than it was when I built it, which is kind of weird. I didn't think about that, but so this is just to give you guys an idea of what I did so that you can build your own. I'm not going to tell you how to build it because I'm not a carpenter, and if I can figure it out, you guys can figure it out. Okay, got that. I got this right online on Amazon, and it goes right on a Coleman stove. This is the Lodge, and yeah, I mean, it just fits right on there. So for the propane tank, because if y'all have ever cooked on a Coleman stove, they've got that propane tank that hangs off the side all awkward like with this thing here. That off. So I couldn't figure out a good way to connect this, so what I ended up doing was just taking these little metal pin things and bending them so that I can just take this 4x4 hanger that I straightened out for building, and compliments of J.E. Lefela Construction.
There we go. Go push in. Hold it. So get this on there.
All right, sits there like that. So there we go. This is what I've got. Got my water jug back there. Yeah, so anyways, I'll show you guys all of the hinges and the rollers and everything that I used to set this up. I built this in, how long did it take to build this, hon? Bethany keeps track of my time because when I start doing stuff like this, I totally lose track of time, but I think it took me like a day if I was to just do it start to finish, like one whole day. And part of it was just trying to figure out what I was doing. But so there you have it. This is what we got going. I'm gonna just go ahead and cook some fajitas on this for y'all if you guys want to see what that looks like. But it was like 50 bucks for that pack, super expensive, but I think it'll be good. We got some beer. I know it's a waste, but hey, we're gonna make some fajitas from Wienkohl. Here we go. All right, so this is going nicely. One thing I realized with this thing, if you're like shorter than 6'4", if you're shorter than 6 foot, the height of this coming out of the back of a Tahoe might be a bit of a challenge for you. So buy a Subaru if you're under 6 foot maybe. There. There we go. Okay. Got the family showing up here.
Just like Grandpa Forrest.
to mention is I went ahead and threw the stand up underneath to support this whole thing, because when I start cutting meat with this metal spatula, things get a little wild. So anyways, looks like everybody's enjoying it. Oh yeah.
Now they're enjoying their food. Do you like the food, Caleb?
Yeah, so we did fajitas on the cooktop, and it worked out really good. Fan was clutch. It's the first time that I've used this setup. I'm super happy with it. As far as like cleaning this thing up, we just got it really good and hot and just scraped it with the metal spatula here. And we're gonna go wash that off and then just hit it again with some oil, and that'll be ready for pancakes in the morning. Just wipe it down with the paper towel once it cools off. My little stand for the bottle held up fine, and I was like really digging in with the spatula here and cutting meat on it and everything else, moving it around, and it seemed fine. I didn't have the strap down at all. I will say, if you're cooking with wood, make sure you got a fire extinguisher, because things can get pretty crazy. Nothing happened for us, but I do have a fire extinguisher handy. And yeah, so it was nice having the paper towels here. Tomorrow we got our pancakes and mix all ready to go. We got our plates in there. We got a pot, some extra Ziplocs, and man, this is how I roll. Like, this is about as organized as I'm gonna get here. Got the one wheel for a little cruise down to the lake after dinner. Throw a little bit more water in the fire. Yeah, things are getting a little crispy here in Idaho, so burn ban's gonna be starting up soon, so we wanna make sure that we put things out real good. But yeah, super happy with it. Like I said, I'm not a builder, so if there's a way that you guys think that this could be done better, comment down below. We're all learning together here, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, opinions, what you've done. I just want everybody to have fun out there with their setup. But yeah, the other thing I noticed too was with these rails that I got on Amazon, they're a little, I don't know, light duty for really like pushing down hard on your grill. For the first half, when I was doing the vegetables, I didn't even notice that it was rickety. It was fine. But when I started like just digging in and cutting meat with this, it was just kind of bouncing a little bit. And so I got this stand here for it, and the stand really just makes it super solid. I mean, yeah, it just really works good having that stand underneath there. Right here, I would do some sort of metal underneath of this to cover over the wood. Some sort of like clean stainless steel or something, because the wood had grease on it from all the splatter coming off and whatnot. And you start getting wood and grease, kind of starts getting all sticky and nasty over time. So it's the first time using it again, you know, so I'm still learning this thing, but that's one thing right off the bat I would say. And then get some sort of like angle brackets to mount your stove to. So if you guys have something like that you've done, be sure and let me know how you guys did it. Well guys, hope this is a helpful video for you. Be sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys next time on Nateness TV. I'm going to go ahead and put this away, and we're going to finish out our camping trip. Peace out.